Now we'll see the hardware connection and then we'll run our hardware setup. So at first let's go through all the connections. So this is the our microcontroller, this is the our motor driver. Here this is the potentiometer that will be controlling the input to ADC, and separately there is this small one, this is the our temperature sensor. Okay, this is our LCD and these are the keypads. Okay, and keypad layout is a bit different from software, so we'll just need to change the keypad code at the bottom. Okay, like the lookup table we have to change, nothing else. Okay, and this is the LED bar that we are using. Okay, and this is the buzzer. So the connections of LCD, then keypad, LED, buzzer, these are simple, these are just like the software. Okay, we need to be careful about the connections of our motor driver and our ADC. Okay, so just one thing to mention about LCD. In LCD, the RW pin, what we did, we made this ground. Okay, so yes, see, this one is always grounded. Okay, nothing else about this LCD. All of these are similar to the software one. And now the motor driver. So these two pins are the motor driver output pin. So the motor is connected here in the output, and here this middle pin, this one middle pin is, this is the V in, positive voltage of our motor. Okay, a motor driver. So VCC actually. So we have connected this one to our 5-volt power supply. So all the ground connections are already given. Okay, we don't need to give any ground connections. Actually only the pins that are need to externally connect, and not those are not grounds, but we need to make them zero. We only connect those to ground separately, like into. Okay, into we have made this one ground. Okay, one ground was for our RW, and another for our into. And the enable pin, see, the middle one, middle bottom, middle in this part. Okay, towards me, this one is our enable pin. Here the labels are not proper, so this enable pin is also, enable pin is also connected to 5-volt. Okay, enable pin also connected to 5-volt. So this is the, and the in one pin, this will give pulse from the microcontroller, this one. So this is connected just like the circuit in the software one. Okay, so now we'll see the connections of our ADC. Okay, so here we cannot see the ADC because the ADC is at the bottom. Okay, this one is the ADC, this one is the ADC. So if I now see the connection, so this there is also another sensor LDR which we do not need. Okay, this we do not need. All of these three, okay, all of these three need some power supply. Okay, there is some power supply, and this is the power supply. Okay, the middle pin is the power supply of all these three. Now how we can use either this one or this one at a time, not all of this. This is not our project. For our project is depending on this temperature sensor, all the potentiometer. So how to use the temperature sensor? So you can see there are 3 pins of ADC. These three are all of these three are connected. Okay, internally shorted, and 3 pins. This left one is for potentiometer, middle one is for this our temperature sensor, and the right one is for LDR. So when we need to use the potentiometer, we'll just short the input of ADC with this one. Okay, and if we want to use the temperature sensor, we'll use this one, and if you use LDR, then this one. So now the temperature sensor doesn't give actually accurate value. This always gives more than 80 degrees Celsius, so we cannot use this one. Okay, we'll cannot use this one. We'll actually use the potentiometer to give input to the ADC. Okay, so we'll connect this one here. Okay, and ADC W word, this is internally connected, we don't need to give any connection. Now what we'll do, we'll just give the power. Okay, so at the start we need to reset it, otherwise it will not work. So our code is already uploaded. Okay, so it is asking us the minimum temperature, so let's give the input. Let's say 10 degrees Celsius. Medium temperature, oh, we have given it, so let's restart. Okay, 10, then 20, then maximum temperature, let's give it 30, and critical temperature, let's say 50. Okay, so see. So now the potentiometer is at our lowest value, so it is showing 0 degrees Celsius. So if we gradually increase, see, the motor is also not running and the LED bar is not also working. So if we gradually increase, see, temperature increases, and our minimum temperature was 10 degrees Celsius. So when we go above 10 degrees Celsius, one bar is working and the motor is running at very low speed. Okay, so if we increase the temperature more, go above 20, see, when you go above 20, two bars are now running and the motor is now at medium speed. And if I go above 30, see, motor at maximum speed, three bars are now running, and this one also running at maximum speed. And if I go above critical, okay, if I go above critical, I am just rotating this one. Okay, to increase I will rotate this one anti-clockwise. If I go above 50, motor just stops. Okay, and it is showing 1 anti critical and buzzer is also running. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.